Shalom, shalom. All praise be unto Yahweh, by Shemir Shai, B'Shemir Kakadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles of great millstone that rule well. Shalom to the elect. This topic is going to be about sacrifice, man. Sacrifice. We need to make sacrifices in this truth, man. This truth is about sacrifices, man. Romans 12 from the top, and it says, I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of the Most High, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice. You see this body we have, this vessel we have, it belongs to the Lord. It belongs to the Lord. So we are created and designed to please the Lord, to pleasure the Lord, and to do His will, man. Lord willing, right? To practice the law, statutes, commandments to the best of our ability, and have faith and fear in the Lord. Holy, acceptable. So holy, meaning what? We got to be set apart. We got to be separated from these demons, separated from the people of the world. Separated from these bug outs, man. Separated from political correctness and all that the image of the beast stands for, man. Anything that is, anything that's contrary to the scriptures. We got to stay away from those demons, man. Acceptable unto the Most High, which is your reasonable service. So this is our occupation, man. We got a contract with the Lord, man. Verse 2, and be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. That's what this word changes us, man. It teaches us to be different. It teaches us to be righteous and holy, man, to the best of our ability. It teaches us to fear the Lord. If you don't have this word, you won't know right from wrong, man. You will be a bug out. You will be a demon. You'll be joining these demons of the world, man, and you'll be lost. But you may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of the Most High. So the main point is is the sacrifice, man. Present your body as a living sacrifice. We got to be willing to die for this truth. You got to sacrifice your ego and pride. You got to dismantle that and be humble unto the Lord. You got to put time, energy, effort, blood, sweat, and tears for this truth, man. See, Psalms 51 verse 17. The sacrifices of the Most High are a broken spirit, a broken and contrite heart. O power, thou wilt not despise. You see? So the Lord doesn't despise Israelites that have that type of spirit, man. Broken spirit, Why? Because a broken spirit, they realize that they're through. A broken spirit, is a humbled spirit. You're humiliated. The Lord likes that. Because now that you know that you're through, you acknowledge that you're through. Your ears are more open. Your eyes are more open. You're in a state of mercy, you're in a state of calling for mercy and help. You're in that SOS spirit. You're looking for guidance. The Lord likes that, man. Every day when you pray or when you go out, you pray to the Lord, man. That's a sign. That's a sign that you seek the Lord. The Lord loves that, man. And Lord willing, I aim to be that too, man. I speak for myself. I read that again, Psalms 51:17. The sacrifices of the Most High are a broken spirit. Now that doesn't mean that you just have to be depressed all the time, and take drugs and stuff like that. No, that's not saying that. It's just saying that you acknowledge that you're through and you can't do anything without Yahweh Shai. Without the Most High, you need the Lord's help, which is good, man. Yeah, you should want to have the Most High's help and guidance. A broken and contrite heart, all power thou will not despise. So the Lord doesn't despise Jakes that have that spirit, man. Isaiah 66 verse 2. For all those things have mine hand made, and all those things have been, saith the Lord. But to this man will I look, even to him that is poor and of a contrite spirit, and trembleth at my word. You see? That's who the Lord looks at. That's who the Lord looks for and looks at. Yeah? Poor, through broke. Yeah, because guess what? When you're rich, now it's not evil or wicked to be rich. But however, when you read the scriptures, when you're rich, the characteristics that come with that is most of the time, 90+% of the time, rich people are what? You notice they're arrogant, man. They're proud. Yeah. Give no credit to the Most High. Yeah, which is dangerous, man. That's why we hear, as the scripture says, our daily bread, man. Yeah. We ain't flipping poor to the extent of homeless, but we're still poor nevertheless, You're just, day by day getting by. Right? Which that puts you in a humble spirit as well. But those people that are rich or filthy wealthy, filthy rich, arrogant, proud, yeah, they forget about the Most High, and it's all about themselves. They treat other people as dogs too, man. And also when you read the book of it, was Matthew 19 and Matthew 16, the young man that asked the Lord what I got to do to get in the kingdom, the Lord told him, yeah, keep the commandments and also, sacrifice or give up the things you have and give to the poor. He went away sorrowful because he had so much possessions that he was so attached to. It wasn't really to relieve or sacrifice. You see? When you have a lot of things, it's harder to sacrifice because you're so used to having a lot of things. But anyways, even to him that is poor and of a contrite spirit and trembleth at my word. That's right. We got to tremble at the Lord's word. Fear the Lord, man. Whatever he says goes, And we have to, Lord willing, have the spirit of, whatever the Lord requires from us, we've got to be ready to give it. I haven't watched the movie, but I think the movie is called Heat. I watched clips of it, and he says, the gentleman says, one of the guys says something about, roughly paraphrasing, I might get it wrong, Salakia, but you got to basically be willing to make sacrifice or, you got to be willing to make a sacrifice in a heartbeat, less than 30 seconds, You've got to have that spirit to just let go, in other words. This is Jonah 2, verse 7 to 10. When my soul fainted within me, I remembered the Lord. You see that? Through. When Jonah was in the belly of the big fish, trying to resist the Lord's will, it weren't working. You can't resist the Lord's will. But guess what? Look, it put him in a state of his soul fainting. Yeah, but guess what? Look what he did when his spirit was down. He praised the Lord. He seeked the Lord. That's what the Lord likes. Yeah, when you're through, you think about the Most High. Yeah, but we've got to think about the Most High every day and in every situation, good or bad. Yeah, read that again. When my soul fainted within me, I remembered the Lord Yahweh Shemeshai, and my prayer came in unto thee into thine holy temple, that they observe lying vanities forsake their own mercy. It's like they that observe lying vanities forsake their own mercy. But I will sacrifice unto thee with a voice of thanksgiving. So that's a sacrifice as well, praying and praising the Lord. I will pay that I have vowed. Salvation is of the Lord Yahweh Shemeshai. And the Lord spake unto the fish, and it vomited out Jonah upon the dry land. You see? So that's the power of sacrifice. Yeah. as it says in verse 9, but I will sacrifice unto thee with a voice of thanksgiving. So praising the Lord, you know, in a down state can save you out of trouble, man. Can give you blessings. You see, so the Lord likes an Israelite to make sacrifices, man, to be humble, yeah, and acknowledge that, hey, you can't do it by yourself. You need the Lord Yahweh Shai, man. So praise and give thanks to the Lord, man. Yeah. Anyways, with that, all praise be to Yahweh Shai, B'Shem Kakadash, Shalom.